Make sure, yeah, we're good to go. All right. Yes, like I said, yeah, looks like we're getting, like I said, because there's one thing I'm doing this, and it's like 2 seconds later, 3 seconds, it's like lagging. So yeah, like I said, now it's a-okay. All right, good. Sometimes just got to reset some stuff and just go from there. So yep. Alrighty. So yes. All right. Back to where we were at before we noticed the little glitch in the system there. This is the powder keg pack rips. This is break 235. What is break 235? Well, it's this little guy right here. 10 boxes. Hopefully, of I'm hoping, knock on wood, say a prayer. Hopefully, he loves us tonight. But hopefully, 10 boxes of craziness. Let's go ahead and I made sure I didn't look at the number here, the serial number on the case. I wanted to reveal it all together. So see what we got for our final two numbers. Are they going to be good numbers? Are they going to be bad? Who knows? Whatever, right? They're just numbers. So 64, the old Nintendo 64. Are those good numbers? I don't know. We are going to find out, though, very soon. 64 is the numbers on the case. Alrighty. So again, we're going to go over the break predictions, obviously, real fast. And again, give folks a few minutes to make their way into the room here, and then we'll do go over the teams list real fast, and then we will get ready to be breaking. All right. So again, the break predictions, as always, break predictions. What we do is we make 4 break predictions of what we think we might see tonight in the break. If we get 3 out of those 4 break predictions correct, then I'll give away a prize associated with this break. So again, whoever's in this break, each team you have will essentially be an entry into that giveaway. If we're able to get 4 out of 4, I will not only give away the original prize, I will add a second prize on top of that. And again, it will go to 2 different winners, again, from this break in particular. Again, if we're able to pull it off. So tonight the break predictions are as follows. Break prediction number 1: hit an alumni Hall of Famer, Legends auto. I think that's pretty fair. I almost said patch auto, but I was like, I don't know about that. So we'll say auto, so that way I think you have the goodest chance as any to get that. Break prediction number 2: hit an update auto. I know there's plenty of updates in here. I'm sure we'll probably see them. I'm sure they're going to be an auto or 2 that's going to be an update, so why not at least say that? Break prediction number 3: hit an RPA number 235 or less. That one might be, you never know. I'd like to see that happen, but so RPA number to 35 or less. And then break prediction number 4: hit a 4-color patch. So, so something like that. 4 colors. And this is from this product, so, it can happen. So the break prediction prizes tonight, but again, before we get into it, is as follows. If we get the 3 out of the 4, I'll give away $10 in break credit. And then if we get 4 out of 4, I'll not only give away $10 in break credit, but then what I'm also going to do is I'll give away a free mixer spot. Because again, I got I had a backup plan just in case the case didn't come today. So I got we'll be doing a mixer here in the next couple days. So again, what the idea is, like I said, so 3 out of 4, $10 break credit. 4 out of 4 will do $10 in break credit, and then we'll give away a free mixer spot into that mixer that we'll be kind of going over more. I can't, Dar, because obviously that's that how often that comes true. Like I said, I got to try to put some plausible things in there. Come on now. But yes, so there you go. Your 4 break predictions for tonight. Again, if we get 3 out of 4, again, I'll give $10 break credit away. If we go 4 for 4, I'll do $10 and then the free mixer spot. It doesn't, and I'm buying from Triple Play. You know what I'm saying? So if you got issues with that, you take it up with Ron there, Mister. I'm just as shocked as you are that we don't get more Columbus coming through. I am shocked. Well, not that shocked, but no, actually I am shocked. But anyways, so real quick before before we get into the break again, we're gonna go over the teams list real fast here, and then we'll get into we'll open this bad boy up and get her going. So the teams list tonight is as follows. Anaheim's going to Jan, won them in the closer. So again, congrats there to Jan on Anaheim. Boston's going to sleepers. Buffalo to Jeff. Calgary sleepers. Carolina Jan. Chicago Shane. Colorado to TE. We got Columbus going to Dard. Dallas to Shane. Detroit to Jeremy. Edmonton to Chris. Florida to Vance. Kings to Rob. Snowy. We have Minnesota to Glomsky, Bomsky.comsky. We got Montreal, going to Bran, Mr. Base Cat. And then we got Nashville going to Chris, Jersey going to Santa, Islanders going to Mike, Rangers going to Brian, Ottawa to Mike. We got Philly going to Rob, Pittsburgh to Jason, Sharks going to Mark. We have the St. Louis Blues going to Brian L. We have Seattle going to John, Tampa to Ryan, Toronto to Ryan, Utah to Josh, Vancouver to Graham, Vegas to Brian, Washington to Graham, and then Winnipeg to Matt. So there you have it, folks. Again, here's your numbers once again for the case 64. As I did say, I did get this case from Triple Play. So as always, thank you to Ron and the guys. Obviously, thank you to Dar for getting it shipped up here and everything. Oh yeah, it's a beauty. Let's hope it's a beauty at least. And there you have it. 10 boxes of fun, everybody. So the question is, where are we going to start? Which stack is going first? Are we starting with the left or are we starting with the right? You guys, again, you choose. Let me know what you want to do, and then we'll get ready to rip from there. We've got a unanimous left going on. All right. Fair enough. There's the right. There's the left. Here's box numero uno. There for right now. Because you know what I got to get the podium ready. Nice high stand here so everybody can see. No tricks here with the keg. Again, like I said, I'm a big fan of the cards as you guys. I like to be able to share them. I don't want to sit here and be like, oh, it's a big hit. Let me pull it off camera real fast and be a dick and So there are. Yep. I was a bit surprised by that. Snow, you are correct. I think those are from like 1920 or 2021 or something like that. So yeah. Alrighty. Best of luck, everybody, as always. And as always, I do appreciate it. Obviously, the disclaimer with tonight, it is only 10 boxes. It's 6 cards a pack normally. I did get 7 in mind, so we may get the couple boxes with the odd extra card. But again, just, hits are going to be limited, so we probably will have some folks, unfortunately, be skunking tonight. So, again, we're going to do the best we can. And hopefully everyone enjoys it. Like I said, I know a few of you guys probably won't be totally pleased with the results, but again, we're going to do the best we can and hopefully hit the mark on as many teams as possible. Because again, we do appreciate it, and again, like I said, I wish I was packing these because again, then I know we'd be hitting. I would spoil you guys. Let's just be honest, I would, but unfortunately, I do not. But we just do the best we can with what we got. So again, thank you once again to Triple Play and to Dar. This is box number 1. This is break 235, our master case of 24-25 Premier. hockey. Best of luck, everybody. And here we go. 89 on the sticker and 76 on the box. Should probably have. There. There's our first pack. Empty box. Once again, we have 89, 76. So I was happy to obviously again to open the box I did, because like I said, it seems like the setup's pretty much. We got a couple fat ones in here. Ooh. But like I said, it does seem like the setup is similar to most of the years of Premier, so I don't think it's strayed too far from that formula. Looks like we got 5 in this one, so I think we're missing a hit maybe, but we'll see what we get. I will set the box aside just in case. So we'll see what happens. All right. Best of luck, folks. This is card number 1. We're upside down. That's my thinking. Come on, UD. Come on now. And starting us off tonight, Vancouver. Vancouver's going to Graham. 37 out of 299, Elias Pettersson. Yeah, like I said, I was definitely disappointed, I think, with the price point of where this came out at when it started, more or less. Because, again, like I said, if you remember, I remember back in, like, 23, 24, that was Bedard's rookie year when everything was, like, sky-high price-wise. And yet the Premier came out at, like, $250 a box. You know, this stuff's almost $100 more than that was. That's pretty wild. You know, so I was definitely disappointed on that end, but I was definitely very grateful for Triple Play for obviously hooking us up with a very generous price on this case. So definitely was grateful for that. And like I said, hopefully again, if we like what we see, we want another one again. You know, I can always see if I can maybe work something out with Ron to get another case. So again, I'm always interested in opening more Premier, but again, it all depends, I think, for me on the price point, because obviously if it you know, that price point gets too crazy. And next up, we got rookies for the New York Rangers. 277 out of 399, I believe. Yep. It's like the bronze, if I'm not mistaken. 277 out of 399, Matt Rempe going to the Rangers. Rangers are going to our buddy Brian D. Again, we got like 8 Brians, I think, in this break, so laying flat, get my OCD going. All right, so we're going to start in the back. I think that's a jersey piece, so all right, starting us off here. I think, again, it should just be a jersey. Where's it going to? Well, there you go, Dar. I mean, I know it's not this could be a good sign. I don't know. But Krill Marchenko, jersey piece for the Jackets. So, you know, maybe this is a sign, Dar. Maybe it's just like saying, like, tonight could be the night, buddy. It could be the night. You know, are we going to see CBJ hit something? I mean, I don't know. I would love to see it happen. I mean, you know, I'm all about the Jackets. All right. I think we might actually be missing an auto, because those are 2 base. That's a jersey. So unless these are 2 patch autos, if that's the case, that's cool. But I have a feeling one's a patch and one's a patch auto. So we'll have to kind of wait and find out. But so yeah, we may need to be contacting Upper Deck about that if we're definitely missing an auto from the box. That's for sure. So let's see what we get. Thick card number 1. Where's it going to? Best of luck. No, it is just a patch, so we are missing an auto. But going to the St. Louis Blues, and it looks like we might have a 4-color patch already off the rip. Can't tell if that's 2 out of 35. Can't really tell if that's blue or black. Up there in the corner there. But so yeah, I'm not really quite sure. Can't really tell. Looks like it could be, but anyways, we got 2 out of 35 Jordan Kyrou of the St. Louis Blues. So yeah, so we will definitely be, like I said, contacting Upper Deck about this. Like I said, because we're definitely missing an auto. But 2 out of 35 Jordan Kyrou. So yeah, very nice. So, we'll just go ahead. We'll just say that's fine and fair. We'll just say it's a 4-color. I don't care. I'm not going to argue with it. Like I said, I can't really tell, but oh well, close enough, I suppose. Anyways, I'll take care of break prediction number 1. All right, now we should have our rookie auto patch here. Best of luck, everybody. What are we going to start off with? See what we get. Oh wow, going to the New Jersey Devils. 53 out of 99, Jack Hughes. So Santa buddy, there you go. 53 out of 99, Jack Hughes, Premier Focus. And that is an update. So there you go. So that's 2 break predictions down now. 22-23. And again, what's nice too about it is obviously the auto is nice. It's not like chippy or nothing. So very solid looking card overall. Very nice. Again, 53 out of 9. He's having a good year too. So hey, Devils are actually doing really good if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it's a nice little hit there going to Santa. Jack Hughes for the New Jersey Devils, 53 out of 99. All right, very good. Like I said, I will be contacting Upper Deck about the about this box. Obviously, I'm going to get an auto sent to us. So I'll definitely let them know about that. So I do have the box set aside here. And again, obviously, whenever they do send whatever they get sent, I'm going to keep the break list around, and again, whatever gets sent, obviously, will go to whoever owns that team. Oh, wow, that's good. This one's a little heavy. I don't know. 75 on the sticker, 31 on the box. That's a fatty. So there's probably a couple fatties in there, I'd imagine. Empty box there. Let's go ahead and get this plastic wrap. 75 on the sticker and 31 on the box. Big old fat pack. Fatty pack of Premier. Come on. So that's probably what the pack should have looked like right there. We got 2, 4. So actually, we got 7 in this one here. So have to see how that all works out. So I got a big middle finger here for Upper Deck if they don't. All right, box number 2. Best of luck. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get here. Go. All right. For the Edmonton Oilers, Evan Bouchard. Yeah, you tell him, Santa. 129 at 299. Evan Bouchard for the Oilers. Oilers are going to Chris, if I'm not mistaken. That they are. Better so put him up. On to number 2. For the Philadelphia Flyers, we have I guess this could be a gold, maybe rookie. 179 out of 199. Obviously, a little bit lower number than the bronze one there. But going to the Flyers, Ivan Fedotov. I can't say for sure, but I would just feel comfortable, again, because knowing Upper Deck, they are kind of lazy with their mixes. So if you're seeing your team pop up in a case like this, that could be a good sign because they probably got lazy and put like 2 or 3 more hits for your team in there. Again, just a disclaimer that don't hold me to that, but just saying. All right, let's see what we got here. Back of the pack. Going to the Pittsburgh Penguins. We got the Rutger McGroarty rookie jersey. Pittsburgh's going to Jason. Get that sumbitch laying flat. There you go. Make down Marchie. All right, back to the again. We still got 2 more, and then we got the 2 thick ones there. See what we got next. I guess would be another jersey. Would be my guess. Going to the LA Kings and the Kopitar Premier Attractions, 87 out of 99. There is numbering on there. So there you go, Rob, your first LA hit. 87 out of 99. Anze Kopitar. But at least it's a numbered napkin, That's the way I would look at it. At least it's got some numbering on there. It's got kind of a weird, I don't know, there's like a darker, I don't know, what that's supposed to, it's like it's something like under the fabric or something. Weird. Put him up for a moment. All right, now we're going to go to the last card. Again, this could be maybe autoed, possibly. So may or may not. We'll find out. See what we got here. Is it an auto? Is it a jersey? I don't know. Let's find out together. Where are we going with it? We're going to the Colorado Avalanche, Jason Pullen. Going to Colorado. Colorado is going to TE. I think he's still playing. I think he's playing for the Avalanche, isn't he? I thought because when the Jackets played him, I thought they were mentioning his name during the broadcast. So not a bad hit there for the Avalanche. Jason Pullen. All right, now on to the 2 bigger ones here. I knew it. It's a redemption. And it's a thick one, so that's going to be a patch auto redemption there, folks. So we're going to go ahead and skip to this one first. And I might have seen the team logo, and if I did, Ryan might have something maybe here on Vance. If I saw the logo, I can't guarantee it. But if I saw the logo, I did. So what do we got? Oh, so we got I think we got 3 autos in this one. How about that? So maybe they made up with the last box. I don't know. All right. Rookie auto patch. Yep, I told you. Going to the Tampa Bay Lightning. Of course, it's not Mr. Geeky, but 187 out of 249 going to Tampa. And there's definitely your four-color patch there for sure. That's blue, white, black, and well, maybe not. Looking there. I can't count colors. Never mind. That's actually three. I thought that was four, but close enough though. Nice looking patch nonetheless. Going to the Lightning. Again, it's a start. It's a start. 187 out of 249 there for the Lightning. Mr. Gage here. Alrighty. On to the final hit of box number 2. Again, it is a redemption. But again, it should be, my guess, a patch auto redemption because it's coming on the sticker stock. So normally that's, I think, how they do it. So best of luck, folks. It's getting nice and close so we can get a nice, good read on the label here. What is it first and foremost? 24-25 NHL UD Premier Viewpoints patch auto numbered to 99. Where is it going to? Best of luck, folks. Wow, Montreal, Lane Hutson. Who had Montreal? There you go, base cat, buddy. Bang, bang, bang. Lane Hutson Viewpoints patch auto to 99. So there you go, Montreal. Congrats there, base cat, bud. There you go, my man. Very, very nice. We will knock this dude out the way. Make sure to give it a nice little spot. Just real quick, we'll just go ahead and just so that way people kind of can tell. Go Montreal there. Put the initials on the card. So congratulations, big time there, base cat. That's a nice hit. Big hit there going to Montreal. Viewpoints patch auto to 99 for the Canadians, Lane Hutson. Like I said, that dog will hunt there, folks. Yes, sir. Solid hit there going to the Habs. Congrats there once again, Brandon. But hey, technically three auto box, for the most part. I mean, had the redemption, but technically that'd be still counted. So hey, I'll take it all the time. Give us more autos. Again, we lost an auto, so give us more. You owe us. That's it. That's it. They still owe us. We riot. We will riot. Oh, that was gonna be number 69. 91. 91. And 91. All right. We're in business now, folks. Makes me think of Tom Sizemore character and Saving Private Ryan saying that. We're in business. 91 and 91. Let's fucking go, folks. Good start, though. Again, like seeing Hutson. Hughes auto, so a couple nice boxes start again. The only thing bad is just, like I said, just knowing that we did lose an auto. But again, like I said, I have the box set aside, so again, I will be contacting Upper Deck and letting them know. So obviously, they will be sending us a replacement. Another 3 boxes in a row with 2 big ones in there. Very nice. Of course, that one's going to be probably a patch, would be my guess. Just because it's not really in that auto position there in the center of the pack. All right. Best of luck, folks. See what we get here. Box number 3. Another one. See, I told you, like I said, you get that first one. Jordan Kyrou, 225 out of 299 for the St. Louis Blues. $225, $299 for the Blues. Alrighty. All right. What do we got next? And up next, we got for the Kraken. Seattle's going to John. We got 160 out of 399. Logan Morrison. Logan Morrison for the Seattle Kraken. Looks like a bronze rookie base here. $163.99 Premier Rookies. There you go. Going to the Kraken and Mr. John. All right, let's go to the back of the pack now. Let's see what our base little napkin-y patch. Just a little something napkin-y for the kids. Where's it going to? We got one here for the Utah Mammoths there. Actually, I think he's for the Sabres now, if I'm not mistaken. We got Josh Doan. But obviously, this will go to not Montreal. This will go to Utah. Utah is going to Josh. Josh Doan, little rookie patch there. These are non-numbered, so a bronze jersey. I mean, Utah's doing pretty darn well, though. You're right. I mean, it's tough to see. I think talent like that have to go, but Utah's rolling. At least last I noticed, they've been rolling pretty hard. So I'm sure as much as they didn't want to give them up, I'm sure they're satisfied with their position now. All right, we're gonna cover that up. We're gonna start with the auto, just the normal auto first and foremost. We'll get to the big ones last. I think it might be like this actually. So let's see what we get. It is like this. We have a horizontal autograph. Looks like I might have seen a goalie mask. I think it could be a goalie. Best of luck. Where's it going to? Going to the Philadelphia Flyers Premier Penmanship, Samuel Ersson. I haven't seen an auto by him. This is, I think, my first auto I've ever pulled for this dude. Nice auto too. I'll give him that. Very nice auto. I'll give him credit. Very nice looking card here. Again, this will be going to Rob. Again, who knows? This could be a good sign, Rob. I don't know. You don't know, but going to the Philadelphia Flyers, Samuel Ersson there. Little Premier Penmanship auto. I guess if you're going to be on a card that's actually called penmanship, you want someone that actually has some penmanship to them. Yeah, it's penmanship. He just scribbled like a 5-year-old on there with the crayon, basically. But yeah, very nice. Like I said, very nice looking card. Again, solid little hit here. Nothing super crazy. Obviously, I know we're looking for Mishkov, and hopefully we can still see that. But definitely not a bad little hit there for the Flyers. So as always, congratulations there. It is always nice getting an auto than say compared to like a base card or something. So it is a step in the right direction. We'll at least leave it at that. All right, so we're going to start with the bottom one here. This one should be the patch card. Yeah, the Signs of the Times are very hit or miss. You can get a lot of kind of those like weird kind of autos, but then you can get those really solid ones too. All right, is this a Patchtacular? I like Patchtacular. I don't think it's Patchtacular. Ooh, I saw who it is though. Oh boy, Jason, buddy. Wow, there you go, Jason. Mega patch Sidney Crosby, 2 out of 33. You got the top part of the penguin head there. Ooh, very nice. There you go, Jason, buddy. I told you, I mean, we're always gonna pull Crosby. We're just, ever since we made that deal with the devil that night. Yep. So far, I'm all right with what we've seen so far. Hopefully, again, I just want to see it keep it rolling. Let's just see it keep it rolling, keep it going up and up and up. I want to see some big bangers come out of this one. We still got 7 boxes to go. But that is a very good hit there, going to the Pittsburgh Penguins Premier Mega Patch. Should be a game used as well. Yep. So very nice. This is piece number 2 out of 33. Wild stuff here, folks. Again, this is why I like opening Premier. Again, this is why I was a little depressed with the fact that they made it so expensive this year, because I think last year when 23-24 came out, I think we opened like 3 cases, so we opened a lot of it actually. So I'm just a little surprised by it. But again, if we can squeeze out another case, I would love to open another case as always. Again, like I said, it's always a very good product. Not always the most forgiving, but it is normally a fun product to open. You get a lot of big hits and stuff out of there. So we will do what we can. But again, like I said, if we get done with this one and we all kind of like, nah, let's go back to something else, we can do that too. So let's see. This should be the patch auto. Where's it going to? Best of luck. Going to the St. Louis Blues. We have 5 out of 49. Zach Dean. Crazy patch on that one. That's definitely a 4. That's a 4, at least somewhat 4 color. There we got the blue, we got the yellow, and that's kind of like a darker blue and then a white. So 5 out of 49, though. Hell of a patch. I will give it that, Mr. Zach Dean there. One second, need to open a new box of top loaders. Five out of 49, Zach Dean. Alrighty, so go ahead and get that up there. Very nice. All right, on to box number 4. 95 on the sticker, 98 on the box. Empty box. 95 and 98. No, I don't know. We do. Oh, no, never mind. Nope, just the one thick one in here. Got 2, 3, 6. So we got our 6 cards. All right. Best of luck, everybody. This is box number 4. I think we currently have 2 of the break predictions down now. We have the patch, and then we have the update. So we still need the RPA at 35. Excuse me. And then the Hall of Fame alumni auto. All right. Upside down. All right. Let's see. We got box number 4. Well, why not a little bit more? Why not a little bit more? 252 out of 299. Sidney Crosby for the Pittsburgh Penguins. $252, $299 going to the Pittsburgh Penguins. Alrighty. Next up should be our rookie base. And we got another one here for the Rangers. 115. No, 116. 116 out of 399. Brennan Othmann. Another New York base here, rookie base. Alrighty. Moving to the back of the pack. What we got starting us off with? Going with the Florida Panthers first and foremost, 76, almost jersey numbered, 76 out of 99, Sergei Bobrovsky for the Florida Panthers. Florida is going to Vance. $76 out of 99 for the Florida Panthers, Sergei Bobrovsky. Going to Florida. All right, and then the last jersey patch before the auto. Going to, okay. Going to the Montreal Canadiens, 40 out of 99. We got Premier Rookie Gear, Lane Hudson for the Montreal Canadiens. So it's a nice little rookie patch there going to Montreal. $40 out of 99, 48. No, 40. No, 40 out of 99. So another kind of close call there for the jersey number. Premier Rookie Gear, Lane Hudson, though, for the Montreal Canadiens. All right. And on to the final two hits of the box. Again, that should be our two autos. We're going to start with just the auto first, and we'll always end with the patch auto last. So best of luck, folks. What do we got first? Again, this is box number 4, auto number 1. What do we got? Oh, we got a Premier Precipice going to the Anaheim Ducks. This is an update auto, if I'm not mistaken. It is 23-24. Jamie Drysdale going to the Anaheim Ducks. So that one is going to you there, Jan. You did win Anaheim in the closer-as. I said I figure at least Anaheim was good for at least 1 or 2 hits because again they had a pretty big checklist there. So again, not surprised that they're getting a hit. Jamie Drysdale, Premier Precipice. The Ducks, Jamie Drysdale. All right. Mr. Harrison. All right. And on to the final hit of box number 4. Again, it is the patch auto. Best of luck, folks. See what we got here. I think it's upside down. Maybe. I think it actually maybe goes like this. We'll get it figured out eventually. It is a rookie auto patch going to the Calgary Flames. We have Connor Zary, 31 out of 99. 31 out of 99 Premier Rookie Auto Patch. Again, it is an update from 23-24. Going to the Flames. So Calgary, that's going to you there, Sleepers. 31 out of 99. Connor Zary. Might as well take down Hudson for right now. Just stand real fast. There we go. All righty. Moving right along into the final box of our first stack. Again, we still have our second stack of 5 right back there. 95 on the sticker. 83 on the box. Let's see what we get. Best of luck. That's a fatty. That's a fatty pack. Alrighty. 95, 83. Let's see what we get. Let's see. Wow. That's a fat one in there. There's like 3 fat ones in there. This is a very big pack, folks. This is a very, very big pack. There's 3 of these bad boys. So, yeah. 1 second. I think I have. Yes, I do. I got some larger top loaders there, so make sure I have those handy. All right. Fingers crossed for you guys as always. It's not a booklet. It's just a really thick card. Be my guess. Yeah, I think the cup still has booklets and stuff. I just don't think they put them in like many other things anymore. Let's go ahead and we have to kind of delicately break this pack down because we got some thick ones that I want to. 145 out of 299 going to Vancouver though to start us off with the base. Thatcher Demko. Going to the Canucks. All right. So we're going to go to the back of the pack. Like I said, it should be a jersey piece. Going to the Chicago Blackhawks, Ethan Del Mastro. Premier rookies. Little black jersey piece there. Going to the Hawks. All right. 1 second, got to open a new pack of tap loaders. Just a new pack of tap loaders. All right, and then we're gonna skip up to the auto. We just got those 3 big boys left. All right. What do we got here? Should be our auto. Best of luck, folks. What's going on, Ryan? Here we go. Premier Grand Opus. Bang, there you go. Perfect timing, Ryan. For the Tampa Bay Lightning, we have Jake Gensel, Grand Opus. 15 out of 15. Bookending it there. Jake Gensel. Of course, this isn't a rookie auto patch that doesn't count for the break prediction, but still very nice nonetheless. So again, Ryan, you're doing pretty well with Tampa tonight. This is the second auto for the Bolts. So no, you did not skunk. No, you did not skunk at all, buddy. Tampa's doing pretty well for you tonight. There you go. Very, very nice. Very nice. All right. We're going to start with the top one here. I think we might have like 3 autos in this one. I don't think that very bottom thick one's an auto, but I think these two top thick ones are. So we have another 3 auto box, I do believe. Rookie auto patch. Going to the lights. Ryan, buddy, 232 out of 249. Declan Carlisle. Going to the Tampa Bay Lightning. They could have been yours, Vance. That's all I got to say. They could have been yours, buddy. All right, 1 second. Got to open it. Seems to be that way, Seems to be that way. Like I said, you gave them a way out, buddy. 232 at 249. You gave them every way out. That's okay. All right. See that big thick one there for last. That should be another patch auto would be my guess. I guess it could always just be a patch, but I think it's a patch auto. Oh, it's an auto patch, so it's not a rookie. So see what we get here. Best of luck, everybody. Auto patch going to the Minnesota Wild. There you go. Matt Zuccarello. Unfortunately, I'm sure you want more KK, but it's like 31 out of 49. 31 out of 49. Matt Zuccarello. Nice little 3-color patch there. Going to the Minnesota Wild. So there you go. No Skunkaroodies for you there, buddy. And again, like I said, you just never know. I mean, it could be setting yourself up for, maybe something bigger. We still got 5 more boxes to go. Like I said, that is 31 out of 49. 31 out of 49. So very nice. Nice little hit there. Going to the Minnesota Wild. It's wild stuff. Wild stuff. Take him out of the way. Alrighty, on to this bigger, thicker, badder boy here. Because that is a much thicker card than the normal 180s. So see what we got. What are we going to end box number 5 on? We still this will be our halfway point. 5 more to go after this. Again, best of luck as always the rest of the way. So again, hopefully we can make a few folks' nights. Do the best we can. So we got maybe a goaltender. No, maybe not. So I guess it's a sideways thing. Wow. There you go, Washington. Graham, buddy, 1 out of 25. Twine line. How about that? So you got 3 pieces of net cord in this bad boy. Going to the Washington Capitals. 1 out of 25. Twine line. Yep. So we got some dates here. We got the 2015 Winter Classic, 2017 All-Star, and then 2018 Stanley Cup Finals. If only did have an auto, right? But wow, that's still a very, very nice hit, though, nonetheless. Going to the Washington Capitals. There you go, Graham. Graham. Gotcha, Graham. Actually, you know what? Graham? We might be able to do you a solid here. We might be able to do you. I don't know. We'll have to see. think this is going to work, though. Oh, yeah, like a glove. Boom. How about a one touch for that bad boy? I do have some thicker ones here, so it's like that'll work. That's right. I don't want anybody else when I think about you. I touch myself. Bang bang. I like that. That's a really cool card, actually. This is a really cool card. I like that because again, you got again like I mean that's dating back almost 10. I mean that's 10 years ago. You know, so very cool little card here. Very nice. Again, congratulations there, Graham. You know, we like seeing one go for the Gramster there. You know, what about Graham, right? What about me? What about Graham? So that's very cool. 1 out of 25. Oops, no, still not big enough. I need to make it just a little bit bigger. She says you need to be bigger. There it is. There it is. Ooh, very nice. I like that. That's very cool. Again, I mean, so far not bad. Again, first pretty solid first 5 boxes. Again, knock on wood. Say a little prayer. Hopefully he loves us. And got 5 more to go. Wow, another. I mean, maybe it's just me. I don't know. Because sometimes I pick this up, I'm like, wow, this got some heft to it. Then I open it up and it's like just a normal, like there's not even an extra thick card in there. I don't know. Just just the crazy shit that goes on. All right, that's a thick one. So yeah, we probably gonna have an extra one in there, like an extra thick one would be my guesstimation. 87 on the sticker. 79 or 78. I'll get it right eventually. 78 on the box. 87. So we got the backwards numbers, 87, 78. There it is. Couple fatty patties in this one. I think we got an extra base card though. Looks like we got 7 cards in here, so I think we got an extra base card. Would be my guess. Obviously, we won't know till we get there. But hey, best of luck though. The rest of the way, everybody is always gonna do the best we can. Let's see what we get. Up first for the Philadelphia Flyers, 176 out of 299. 176, 299 for the Flyers. The Flyers. I mean, though, like I said, I mean the redemption. I'm happy with the redemption. Obviously, I think with redemptions, it's always one of those things where you kind of wish they were just real cards so you can actually see them. But again, like I said, I always like again when you guys get these redemptions. I'm just always glad when you guys get them. You do share them with the room, let everyone kind of see what it turned out to be in the end. So always like when that happens because again, I think we've seen some really banger stuff come back for you guys. With some of these redemptions. So always good to see. I like it. Again, like I said, I'm just all about having fun. It's what this is all about. Like I said, I know it's not fun when you pay a couple $100 and you get not out of it. I know that's not the fun part, but but we do the best we can. Well, there you go. Maybe that's a good sign. I don't know. 283 out of 399. Matvei Michkov base for the Flyers. I'm still kind of holding out because I feel like again, like that was a redemption. So I'm kind of thinking there could be still something maybe big on the rookie end in here. Because like I said, that was a redemption. So you just never know. You just never know. It's a start. That's all I'm saying. It could be a good start. You never know. 283, 399. Matvei Michkov for the Flyers. Again, just want to keep the hopes alive. Try to keep them hopes alive. And we got another again. It's a we got back-to-back rookie bases here. Going to the Dallas Stars up next. 308 out of 399. Dallas is going to Shane. Got Logan Stankoven. $308 out of 399. Going to the Stars. All right, to the back. To the back we go. Jersey piece. Well, looks like Tampa, a Tampa team member, if I'm not mistaken. And it is. Come on now. 104 out of 149 going to the Tampa Bay Lightning. First opus. Got another gauge here. Like I said, I mean, they had a good list. Tampa had a pretty good list, so I'm not necessarily shocked. I mean, maybe to the degree they are showing up, but I'm not surprised that they have shown up. We'll put it like that. 104 out of 149. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and split these up. Again, we got the two thick ones here, so we're gonna show the auto first, and then we'll get to the two thicker ones here at the end. We got like a color wheel thing. I don't know if that's good. It's kind of cool though. Let's see what we got. Should be our first auto. This is box number 6. We got 4 more to go. Oh, okay. We got old style signatures. This is going to the Colorado Avalanche, I do believe. This is Michel Goulet. I think I'm saying that right, Michel Goulet. Going to the Colorado Avalanche. That's going to TE, buddy. Not noticing any sort of numbering on it, but still very nice. Again, this is break prediction number 3, though, now that I think about it. So, obviously, that'll give you guys at least $10 in break credit to be given away. And again, if we get the last one, again, the RPA out of 35 or less, then we will give away that free mixer spot as well. All right, going to the Nordiques. Take down. We got another bolt up anyways, so kind of a cool. I like the design again, like that kind of rainbow, kind of almost give you like a little bit of that color blast, almost in a way, kind of feel to it. All right, what do we got here? Again, we're going to go with the patch first. Is it a mega patch? Is it a patch-tacular? I don't know. Let's find out together, though. I think it's on side. Oh, wow. Colorado. 9 out of 10 Premier Gear for Cale Makar. Ooh, that's another spicy one there. 9 out of 10. Going to the Avalanche. Yeah, so you got the Goulet, you got the Cale Makar. Bang, bang, there you go. TE, buddy. 9 out of 10. I thought it might have been jersey numbered at first, but no, it's 9 out of 10. So very close. I saw the 8, and at first I was like, man, another Ovechkin, get out of here. But it is not an Ovechkin. And just because I have an extra one laying around, actually, this one was used for a different card at one point. So let's go ahead and use this one up. Why not? Nine out of 10 there, going to the Colorado Avalanche Premier Gear. Cale Makar again. Should it be all game used? Yep, game used. Gold patch. Got a 3-piece, 2-piece, 3-piece, another kind of 3-piece there, and then one. Very solid, very nice. Again, congratulations once again going to the The Avalanche, again, going to our buddy TE there. All right, and on to the final hit of the box. Should be our rookie auto patch. Where's it going, everybody? Rookie auto patch. Best of luck, everybody. Ah, so close. 62 out of 249 going to the San Jose Sharks. Colin Graf. Colin Graf. 62 out of 249. I am glad that at least most of the patches we're pulling tonight have been at least really good, solid patches, at least for the cards. You know, again, I know we're kind of, I know you guys are kind of looking for more specific players, but you know, not a bad looking patch though. Solid hit going to the San Jose Sharks. 62 out of 249. Colin Graf there. Let's take this guy down, I guess. All right, and that'll do it for that box. You know, you just never know. We still got 4 boxes to go. You just never know. Let's sort of cut this plastic off. Premier makes me nervous though, because again, it's just like, it's just an expensive product, and like I said, the skunking just like. Ooh. So I'm always like just trying to do, like I said, the best I can. You know, I really do. We got 12 on the sticker, 25 on the box. I think this feels like a normal pack for a change. Look at that, it is a normal pack. Normal. All right. Empty pack. All right, guys. Best of luck. This is what, box number 7? See what we can do. Probably help if we had it the right direction. Up first for the Dallas Stars, 259 out of 299. We got Mr. Jake Ottinger for the Dallas Stars. Dallas is going to Shane. $259 out of $299. Alrighty. And again, I never learned how to say this homie's name. I'm sorry. 174 out of 199 there, going to the Minnesota Wild. You know, got Mr. Marat, or I'm not gonna say his last name. I'm not gonna bother and embarrass myself trying to sound it out. So I think he's for Boston now, anyways. So, but this one is going to the Minnesota Wild. So another one there for you, Glomsky. Let's go to the back of the pack. See what we got. It should be a jersey piece. Going to the St. Another Jordan Kyrou. It's it's like 95 out of 149, 95, 149. So another little, it's our third Kyrou hit, I think, tonight. Getting 95 out of 149, going to the St. Louis Blues. All right, we got one more patch, like a napkin patch, and we got our autos. Let's see what we got. What do we got? Oh, we got a. Oh, it's a rookie. Okay. So we got 2 autos then. or 3 autos, I mean. Huh. Interesting. Did not see that one coming. Glad I kind of slow rolled it though, real quick. So I guess we got an extra auto in this one as well. All right. Not gonna I'm not gonna complain, you know. So let's see what we got. And I saw rookie auto on it. So what do we got for rookie auto? Going to the Utah Mammoths. Oh, it's like a little patch auto. Yep. 27 out of 99. We got Matt Villalta. 27 out of 99. A little kind of like napkin patch there in the numbering. Going to the Utah Mammoth. Utah's going to Josh. Matt Villalta, 27 out of 99. All right. It should be a second auto, would be my guess. So let's see what we got. I think it goes like this. Yep. Best of luck, folks. Seeing it could be it's a Ranger. Looks like maybe. It is a Ranger, so we got back-to-back Premier Rookie Auto. This is 19 out of 25, though, so this is like a gold, I'm guessing. Thinking this is our... Yeah. That looks more like bronze. I don't know. Not really sure. But 19 out of 25 going to the New York Rangers, Brennan Othmann. Jersey Auto. All right, going to the New York Rangers. So that's a nice little one there going to Brian. That's sleeved up. Brennan Othmann. 19 out of 25 going to the New York Rangers. And on to our patch auto. Is it a rookie patch auto? Is it just a patch auto? I don't know. Let's see what we got. What do we got? Going to the Vegas Golden Knights. Another 14 out of 49 rookie focus patch auto, Mason Morelli. Going to the Vegas Golden Knights. VGK is going to Brian D. 14 out of 49. Can always like Vegas patches, always really cool. Kind of got the, can't really see it as well with the lighting in here, but there's like kind of like might be part of like a logo or something right there. It's like kind of like a raised part and everything. But definitely nice looking though with the patch. You know, again, like I said, the Golden Knight jerseys are always nice with that gold lining that they use. One second, gotta open a new pack of top loaders. This one too. All right, let me get that sleeved up real fast. Going to Vegas, Mason Morelli, 14 out of 49 rookie focus. Of course, gotta adjust this one real fast as well. Alrighty, we have 3 boxes left. Again, they are all back here. You can kind of still see them there on the camera there. Box number 8, 71 on the sticker. It's like 07 maybe on the box. I'll have to take the plastic off. Can't really tell. We got back to another fat one. Empty box. 71 on the sticker. We got 07 on the box. Alrighty. What are we going to get? Got 2 more to go after this. So again, we still got a few more chances here for folks that may be hoping to see something maybe in particulars. Well, we might have another 2 patch autos maybe, because again, they're kind of in the middle there. So let's find out what we have here, folks. Box number 8. Best of luck, everyone. Let's get this flipped around the right direction. And first up for the New Jersey Devils, 32 out of 299, Nico Hischier. Nico Hischier going to the New Jersey Devils. $32 out of 299 going to New Jersey. That's going to Santa. It's another hit there for you. Go with your little Jack Hughes auto there. Let's see what we got next. Should be our next base. And going to the Vegas Golden Knights, we got another one out of 199. Looks like 176. At a 199, Brendan Brisson for the Vegas Golden Knights. Brendan Brisson. There you go. To the back. We got 3 there. Let's see what we got. What do we got? Going to the Carolina Hurricanes. Bradley Nadeau. Premier rookie piece going to Carolina. All right. Next jersey piece up. Where are we going with it? Well, that kind of makes sense. We were kind of missing him out of all the equation here for St. Louis. Zachary Bolduc up next. Another rookie patch piece there. Going to the St. Louis Blues. Mr. Zachary Bolduc. Now for the Montreal Canadiens. All right. Go to this last one here. Should be an auto. Let's see what we got. What's our first auto going to be? Again, if it is an auto, I suppose it might not be, but I'm assuming it is. So we got another horizontal one here. Going to the Columbus Blue Jackets, we got Mr. Cole Sillinger, Premier Penmanship. So there you go, Darsky. Cole Sillinger, Penmanship auto going to Columbus. Not a bad one. I'm sure Anna will be probably a little jealous of you. I think she likes Mr. Sillinger. That could be his brother, I suppose, too. I'm not sure. Could be his brother. Going to the Columbus Blue Jackets. Cole Sillinger, Premier Penmanship. So there you go, Dar. There you go, Dar. Like I said, I'm just always surprised because, again, I always kind of figured, Triple Play might get a little bit more of a, let's say, a healthier supply of CBJ hits and stuff. But that doesn't normally seem to be the case too often. So I am just a little surprised about. Let's start with this one first. This should be, I think these both should be probably patch autos. So, yep. The old rookie patch auto. Where is it going to? Best of luck. Going to the Montreal Canadiens. We got Joshua Waugh, 180 out of 249. Of course, he's playing for what, Buffalo or something now too. 180 out of 249, Joshua Waugh. Going to the Habs. Alrighty, on to the final hit of box number 8. We have 2 more boxes left to go. Again, this I think should be another patch auto. So let's see where it's going to. Premier Flourishing Talent. I think this is an update, if I'm not mistaken. Wow, there you go, Toronto. I mean, now he's not for Toronto anymore, but Mitch Marner, 7 out of 25. He's having a pretty good start with Vegas, so definitely not a bad hit. Going to the Maple Leafs, Flourishing Talent, 7 out of 25, Mitch Marner. So, Ryan, buddy, I think you're having yourself just a little bit of a break tonight, if I'm not mistaken. Fortunately, that doesn't count towards the break prediction because that's not an RPA, but 7 out of 25, though. Flourishing Talent, Mitch Marner. Going to the Toronto Maple Leafs, 7 out of 25. Righteous. Righteous, righteous, righteous. Going to the Maple Leafs. All right. I think that it's an update too. It's not 23-24 Premier, so it is an update. All right, 2 boxes left to go. Again, best of luck in the last 2, everybody. Let's see what we can do. We got 93 on the sticker, 54 on the box. $93, 54. Couple thick ones in there again. Expecting one of these to be like a patch-tacular at some point. I'm always kind of like want one of those. It's always like patch-taculars. But there you go. We got 2 thicker ones in there. Pack. All right, folks. This is box number 9. Best of luck. Let's see what we got. Going to the St. Louis Blues, we got 18 out of 25. We have Jordan Binnington. 18 of 25, Jordan Binnington. Of 25. All right. We got next. Got Jason Poland up next, 64 out of 399. Going to the Avalanche, 64 out of 399. $64.399. Let's go to the very back of the pack. Let's see what we got here. Again, this is going to be probably just a jersey piece, but where's it going to? Going to the San Jose Sharks, we got Colin Graff. Oops, that's a bigger one. Perfect. Going to San Jose, little bronze jersey. Colin Graff. All right, so we got the 2 thick ones in the auto. So go ahead and do that. Do that. All right. Where are we going with this one, folks? Again, it should be our first auto, box number 9. One more box to go after this. Let's see what we got. Going to the Anaheim Ducks, we got Sam Colangelo. Good old Sam Colangelo for the Anaheim Ducks. So that one's going to you there, Jan. Go with the Drysdale. So a couple autos tonight for Anaheim. And there we go. We got Sam Colangelo. We got Premier Rookies. Bronze auto there. Going to the Anaheim Ducks. There you go. All right. So we're going to start the bottom thick one because that should just be a patch. Then we'll go to the patch auto last. Do we have a patch-tacular? I just want to give me a patch-tacular. Just one. See what we got. Well, I'm sure you're going to like that one, Justin. It goes like this. So Justin Buddy, ooh, it's patch-tacular too. Now, if it could be a KK, that would just be OKK with you. Wow, that's a nice one though. Liam Ogren, patch-tacular rookie, very nice. Chest logo there. It's like 12 out of 25. 12 out of 25 chest logo. Rookie patch-tacular for the Minnesota Wild, Liam Ogren. Very nice. Again, I love patch-taculars just because, again, you get that big old chonky patch in there most of the time. So there you go. Solid hit there, though, Justin. So, again, Wild aren't doing too bad. I know you're obviously looking for more of the Mr. 97 persuasion, but a couple consolation prizes I'm sure never hurt. Very nice. Again, I love the patch. So, like, it's a nice, big, chunky piece of patch there and everything. Very nice. There's the number in there again. 12 out of 25. Going to the Wild. That is just the Wild, if I have ever seen it. All right, let's see what we got. Now we got the rookie or auto patch, whatever it is. Let's see what we got. Where's it going to? Oh, it's another update from 23-24. It's a focus. Going to the Detroit Red Wings, we got, again, Simon Edvinsson, 156 out of 175. Like I said, that is a 23-24 premiere, so it is another update. 156, 175, Simon Edvinsson for the Detroit Red Wings. Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. I didn't think about that. That's true. So, yeah, I guess you guys are good to go. I didn't even think about that. So, yeah, I guess that'd be all 4 then. 156 out of 175. There you go for the Detroit Red Wings. I'm going to take Cole down. Sorry. All right, let's see what we get. All right, on to the very final box of the break. Last chance to dance, folks. But again, as always, thank you guys so much for, again, hanging out and, just watching it. And like I said, I think overall it's a pretty, solid case. So hoping we can see something on the bigger persuasion on the rookie end out of this box. But again, we get what we get. But like I said, overall, not a bad little case. Again, like I said, if we want more, we'll probably talk about it. Like I said, we'll see what's going on. We'll get it figured out. Like I said, if we want another one, we can always work it out. And if not, we'll just move on to something else. Not a big deal. So let's see what we can do. Last one here. We got 07 on the sticker and 70 on the box. It's like we just got a normal pack, so I don't think we're going to get any extra thick ones out of that one. 07, 70. So kind of the backwards numbers there. 07 and 70. All right, so let's see what we get. And no extra thick ones in this final pack, but we should have our 6 cards. All right. Best of luck. Let's see what we get. For the New Jersey Devils, we got Jack Hughes. Looks like it is jersey numbered, if I'm not mistaken, 86. 86 out of 299. I think he is number 86. So we have a jersey numbered base card going to the New Jersey Devils. So Jack Hughes, jersey numbered. So you got a little jersey base number there, 86 out of 299. He is number 86. So congratulations there, Santa. Again, like Rob said there, you got a pretty solid little break going on there for yourself with the Devils. Let's see what we got next. All right. Sam Colangelo, 331 out of 399, going to the Anaheim Ducks up next. Again, I will be posting spam and stuff like that up tomorrow in the morning and everything. Like I said, I may post a couple of the hits up tonight, but like the majority of it will go up tomorrow morning. Again, like I said, I want to give folks a chance to watch the break if they haven't, if they get to watch it, because again, I know the World Series going on right now. So, again, I know some folks are busy watching that. So, I don't want to give away everything, but but again, like I said, tomorrow morning I'll post it up, and then I should be, again, obviously, if you don't have a ton of stuff, I'll just hold your stuff over. But again, for the majority of you that did, maybe get some autos or just whatever, I'll be working on getting that stuff packed up for you guys probably tomorrow. Shouldn't take me too long. I guess that's one thing I do like about Premier. It's a pretty easy cleanup, getting everything sent to you guys. So, all right, let's go to the back of the pack. What do we got for our jersey? Another New Jersey Devils. We got Nico Hischier jersey piece up next. All right. Nico Hischier for the Devils. All right, so we got one more jersey. Then we got our final 2 autos of the break. And up next for the Toronto Maple Leafs, another one here for you, Ryan. 26 out of 49. 26 out of 49 Premier Gear, Austin Matthews of the Toronto Maple Leafs. So again, you did pretty darn well tonight, Ryan, not going to lie. Uh, 26, once again, 26 out of 49. Going to the Leafs. All righty. Show off the auto, then the patch auto will end it, folks. I think it might go like this. And it does. All right. Best of luck. Where are we going to next? Again, this is the final auto of the break. The patch auto will be last. Again, thank you guys as always. Let's see what we're going to end on. Best of luck. Going to the Chicago Blackhawks. Got 66 out of 99 going to Chicago. Chicago is going to Shane. We got Nolan Allen going to the Blackhawks. 66 of 99. $66.99 Nolan Allen Premier Rookie Auto. Patch Auto. All right, everybody. It is time. It's Veda time. The final hit of the break. The last patch auto. Is it a rookie patch? Is it just a patch auto? Who knows? But we're going to find out. Like I said, again, as always, folks, do appreciate it. Apologies again. Like I said, I know there's some teams. I definitely look at the list there real fast. It's like, yeah, they didn't hit nothing. They didn't hit nothing. So again, I do apologize about that. Again, like I said, I don't pack these things, and Upper Deck, they sometimes don't pay too close attention to the wheel there when they're mixing these bad boys up. But like I said, we just do the best we can, and again, apologies to those that were looking for something that maybe didn't hit it. But like I said, we will discuss though rookie auto patch. We'll discuss what's next in the break room. Again, like I said, if we want more Premier, that's fine. Like I said, we'll talk about it. But again, if we want to go some different path, that's fine as well. Definitely looking at probably getting more cases and things like that. So again, we'll discuss it. We'll see what's going on. Where are we going to end this bad boy on? Our final rookie auto patch of break 235, our master case of 24-25 Premier. Again, thank you guys once again. Where's it going to? Of course, going to the New Jersey Devils. We got Seamus Casey, 194 out of 249. So there you go. So Santa Buddy having herself a nice little break there. Mr. Seamus Casey. 194, 249. So there you have it, folks. That'll do it. Like I said, I think overall, I think it was a pretty solid case. I think, again, I'd really like this one again. I thought the Ovechkin, just because again, it was just the uniqueness of it. Really, I thought was really cool. So, but very nice. Again, always congratulations to the hitters, though. And again, like I said, nice little Hudson RPA to come out of there. Yep. Again, congratulations there, Santa and Ryan. Again, to all the hitters as always. Again, just always doing the best I can. I don't control the cases. I wish I did, but again, just doing always the best we can. Again, as always, thank you to Triple Play for the hookup on the case. Like I said, we'll discuss. Like I said, if we want more, we can definitely look at getting more. If we want to go a different angle, we can do that as well. Again, that's why I always try to just get you guys' opinions on it because it matters. Because I'm not gonna, I don't want to break what I want to break. I want to break what you guys want to break. So, but yes, again, congratulations again, once again, everybody. Very cool. Again, I'll be posting everything up tomorrow morning. Again, I may post a couple tonight, but again, the majority will go up tomorrow. And like I said, if you had a good number of hits or just whatever, I'll be getting that ready to send out to you guys for Monday. Again, if you maybe only hit like a couple base cards or just whatever, I may set them aside then. And then once you buy into another break or two, we'll kind of add to it and then I can send it out at that point. So thank you very much, though, everybody. Again, that was good. It was good. Like I said, overall, very solid case. Hope you guys had some fun. And like I said, always looking forward to next time. Again, we'll figure out what's next, though. I do have, like I said, I will say, like I do have a mixer that I do have set aside because again, it was like an emergency plan just in case this didn't show up. But so we will be posting up a little mixer break because again, we did get 4 out of 4. So I'll give $10 in break credit away, and then I'll be giving away a free mixer spot in that said mixer as well. So it'll be a $20 mixer break, but like I said, I'll post it up. I'm thinking maybe Monday, unless you guys are just a bunch of grommets, like just post it up now. Post it up now. Anyways, but thank you guys really again, truly, I do appreciate it. Always having a good time with you folks. I really do enjoy doing this for you guys and just do the best I can. That's all I can guarantee. Is like I can guarantee that much. We're gonna do the best we can. So, but thank you guys very much. You guys have yourself a good night. Rock and roll, everybody. I'll see you guys next time. Powder cake, pack rips. Good night, folks.